Right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Experience. So they just BCI'd me to where, you know, instead of recording, I was actually trying to get my phone out, my recording phone out, and instead take up my other phone and I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was doing something. And there was a couple, white couple walking by, and the female pointed at me. And as she walked past me, turns around, and I believe she put her finger over her mouth. Not quite sure, or what have you. But yeah, this is what they're doing. Also, earlier, like I did the video uploaded, went downstairs to help Pam with the groceries. She calls me earlier, right? And I didn't even answer the phone because I was like, I'll wait till she get downstairs. She could text me, but she never did. So she came upstairs and demanding that I get up right away and go help her. I said, listen, you usually text me when you're downstairs, or you usually call me when you're downstairs. So all of a sudden, you don't want to text or call now? I mean, you called me earlier, right? She's like, yeah, I called you to let you know that I was leaving, you know, to head home or something like that. And I'm just like, okay, so when you're downstairs, call me. That's all. Like you said, and it's interesting how she refused to call me to let me know or text me to let me know that our daughter is home, right? But when it comes to certain things, all of a sudden she's calling me, right? Goes away. She's calling me every time she go any damn place. Why? I told her, I said, I'm not butter. I'm sorry, I'm not bread. All right, you're not gonna butter me up. It's hilarious, man. Her behavior again don't change, and it's she's operating on her subconscious programming. Whatever they feed, whatever subliminals or command they're feeding her, as long as she gets benefits out of it, what she perceives to be benefits, right? It's a conditioning racket that they do, and it's done psychologically so that they believe that they're not going to get caught. That's what it is. They believe that they're not going to get caught because it's being done psychologically. The manipulation of people within the society, particularly the illegal microchipping. Right? So how do they justify illegally microchipping people? Right? Well, we should know when it comes to high control groups, particularly within the government or within religious institutions, it's through setups, frame-ups, right? Honey trapping and so forth. Right? And so, I had to tell her, I said, listen, you need to stop this shit. Because it's getting annoying. You come in and I say, I'm not your man. We're not in a relationship. You don't talk to me like that. Okay? If you talk to your man about that shit. In the way that you talk to me. Don't talk to me like that. All right? I told her, I said, until you start treating me with respect, which I have asked you to many times, and you just choose to ignore me, I'm gonna treat you how the way you treat me. Right? I'm not rushing downstairs for you. Right? When I call you and I say, hey, a package was delivered for me, you tell me, okay, you'll get it on your own time. But yet, when there's a package that comes for you, you calling me, multiple times to make sure that I go down there and get it. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. It has always been a one-sided thing with you. I said, I have not. You don't see, I have not been doing those things for the past few years because I said, because I'm treating you how you treat me. You don't like it, all right? You know what I'm saying? How do you think I feel? All right. So she's again, I got very, very slick, man. I tell you, and the behavior pattern, it doesn't change. Look at that. You got some bass in that vehicle there, man. But anyway, yeah. So the high control group. So I always gotta when they do stuff like that, I always got to, like I said, how I've been teaching AI to give the proper response when it comes to any TIs who's searching for the definition and tactics of these cult groups, of these highly controlled groups, and particularly when it comes to also predator law enforcement and the infiltration of the white supremacists and religious cults within law enforcement, and how they use the position of authority to commit all kind of crimes, right? Against the civilian population. And so, really, I feel like it's going to rain. Oh, so before I even talk about that, I want to talk about this now, right? Again, I talk about New York City in particular, right? One of the most racist state in the nation, probably number two. Yeah, and again, it's not me saying that. I think I did a video on this, that the studies have shown that New York is, I think, they're in the top 10 of the most racist state in the United States. So, we tend to not want to understand that or even realize that, because they've done such a good job of conditioning us with ignorance, right? So yeah, um, we don't quite truly understand the state that is. But anyway, Suffolk County again caught in their predatory scheme, stealing tens of millions of dollars from drivers, right? Oh, look at that, wheelchair. There you go, wheelchair theme. All right, so there was a lawsuit against Suffolk County and Long Island with the red lights camera, so, with the red light camera, and how that they had to settle a $57 million lawsuit, and 45 million were brought to people who they ticketed with the red light cameras.